Hi there, I'm John Shields, and I'm with Chesapeake Bites, but I'm with Ellen Frost from Local Color Flowers. And we're talking everything about local today. We've been shopping local, we've been going for gifts local, we've been doing everything local. But we need to go local flowers,
Yes.
and it's the holidays. So how would somebody go about doing local flowers and putting something together?
Sure. So in our region in Maryland, there are still local flowers available. So that's the first thing to know.
Yeah.
Even though we've had a frost, there are farmers that have unheated hoop houses, greenhouses, and things in the field still that can resist frost.
Yeah.
And so there are still lots of local flowers available for Thanksgiving. It may be a little bit different than you're used to, but there are definitely local flowers available. So I would say first, search out farms that still have flowers available, or come to a local only florist like us.
Right.
We have lots of flowers. And also maybe think outside of the box for the things that you're putting on your table. So, you can be thinking about berries, herbs, flowers, all kinds of, local products that maybe are flowers and flower adjacent.
Yes.
So
makes sense.
Exactly. So maybe today we'll just start with a small little arrangement. And, for Thanksgiving, it's based around the table, and you want to be able to hear people, talk to people across the table. So you don't need a big,
you don't need a
giant,
big, a big thing.
Small arrangements that run down the center of the table or that are clustered in the center of a round table will do just great. So today I'm going to start with just some rosemary.
I can smell it already. I'm over here.
So you can definitely get herbs from most of the growers at the market. You can get rosemary, sage, still mints, cilantro, parsley. All of those work great in centerpieces and can be used just as a foliage.
Wow.
So I love using rosemary because you're probably using it already in some of your dishes.
Indeed.
So it's a perfect fit for a centerpiece. And the next thing I'm going to show you is some ornamental cabbage. This is not the cabbage you eat, although again, you may see this in some of your food dishes for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
This is an ornamental cabbage. These do still bloom outside in the field even after frost.
Wow.
So you're going to see a lot of interesting color, and they actually are green until it gets cold. They don't color up until it gets to be about 40, 50 degrees.
They're gorgeous.
And then you start to see this really pretty purple. They come in pinks, reds, whites. So we're going to use a little bit of this cabbage, and we're just going to cut it down nice and short. This is ornamental, so do not try to eat these ones. Eat the ones that Joan has at the market.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'm just going to trim these up. And you can see just, already a very simple arrangement. And then one of our most favorite flowers for the holidays is mums.
Yeah.
So, you think about mums that are in the landscape or in pots outside. These are actually mums that are grown to be cut flowers. So you can see the stem length very different than when you see it in the pots. And mums come in a million different colors. So we have, oranges, reds, pinks, maroons, whites, pinks, all kinds. And what's great about them too is they're really cost effective because they're very branchy. Do you see all these little branches?
Yes.
So if you're doing a small arrangement, you can really get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuts off of one stem. So like I said, really cost effective. That's another reason why making small arrangements is great, because you can really use all of those side shoots and all of those little small pieces. And these mums come from Butterbee Farm. They're up in Whitehall, Maryland.
Okay.
They actually just moved their farm from Pikesville out to Whitehall. They've got several heated greenhouses. So these are coming from the heated greenhouses. And you can see already, super seasonal, very easy. And I'm going to put a couple other little of these yellows in. These are called Golden Fleece. And you can see that they have a tinier little bloom.
Oh, yes.
But really, they pair well with the cabbage and with these other sort of rusty mums. So,
wow, look at this.
again, very cost effective. And you don't really need a lot of these depending on the size of your table. You could do 2 or 3 of these running down the center and have a nice little centerpiece.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's great.
It's amazing.
Easy
I mean,
peasy.
really,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
So you can always, like I said, search out growers that have flowers. We will have Thanksgiving flowers Tuesday and Wednesday of Thanksgiving week, so
Yes.
people can come and get flowers here if they want, either designed or they can just pick out stems and design at home.
That's always a great thing to
Absolutely.
do. And so as we move into, we go through Thanksgiving, we get into the Christmas season, what changes as we go for that next one?
So once Thanksgiving's over, we really move into heated greenhouses and winter flowers. So we're
Yes.
talking about evergreens. We're
Yeah.
talking about the start of winter tulips already. So
Oh,
tulips
yes.
are coming back, anemones are coming back, winterberry. So you're really getting all of those like deep greens, whites, reds, a lot of like really seasonal color that time of year.
Yeah.
So we'll have Thanksgiving and Christmas flowers right through the end of the season.
Well, this is absolutely amazing. And so remember, you can get everything you need to eat locally, and you can make everything local right here to make your home beautiful.
Absolutely.
Ellen, thank you so much.
Thanks so much for coming by today.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope that you got some ideas to recreate in your own kitchen and learned a little something along the way. For more information on our common table and our mission to eat well, protect our environment, and rebuild the local food economy one dish at a time, check out our website and join us on social media.